And here's the, oh, look at this phony Earthrise we got here. Here we go. So again, once again, the Earth, nothing but clouds and ocean. All landmass is covered by clouds. This is such nonsense. And that should tell you, yeah.
I'm sorry, is that literally something that came from a space agency as real? Or is this
we are looking at the Japanese Selene orbiter, and Earthrise is what we just saw. Let me back it up just a little bit. We can watch it again.
so the Earth rising means that spaceship has to be orbiting around that body, around the moon, super fast, because the moon doesn't rise. I mean, the Earth doesn't rise on a non-spinning moon. So as fast as that is going up is as fast as that spaceship would have to be going around the curve. I don't know if anybody can figure out what that speed must be, but it makes no sense.
Somebody can define it mathematically, no doubt.
Yeah, maybe Flat Earth Math can do that one for us.
Yeah, but once again, they changed the entire. You notice that just before the Earthrise comes up here, they changed to a completely different foreground. Right, all of a sudden everything went white, and now it's kind of shifting back to gray, and we have the Earth coming up perfectly. No rotation. No cloud change, no nothing, just this ball kind of popping up in the air. Absolutely
that is
absurd.
Funny. It's like somebody's playing volleyball on the other side of the moon.
And wouldn't there be huge, long shadows from moving away because the sun is behind the camera? I mean, they're showing little shadows on the far side of the craters, but you would think that it would be just before sunset. There would be very long shadows moving away.
Well, the sun has to be directly behind the camera because the Earth is fully lit.
Correct.
But it looks like, and I can't tell from here, but it looked like the shadows. I don't know. That looked like CG to me, man. Honestly, like the moon bit of it. I'm not sure what to say.
Well, of course it's CG. We know there's no craft up there.
It looks like South Park, for Christ's sake. Oops, sorry, Easter.
What I'm saying is it looks like they got the shadows right in terms of if the sun was directly behind us, but it still seems like we're getting a bit of a hot spot off towards the right hand side of the screen, like a bit. Now it's blurred out again, but yeah, it's good CGI for sure.
Well,
I don't think it's good.
I don't think it's good CGI at all, John.
I'm talking about the texture on the moon, not necessarily the whole Earthrise thing, but yeah, the texture on the moon looks good.
Does it? I think Cartman might disagree with that.
Yeah, it's pretty pathetic, but yeah, I mean, you look at this, and I watched this for quite a while yesterday. They've been broadcasting it over and over and over again, and all these clowns in the comment section are completely buying into it, and it is such a joke that anybody can buy into this. And you see these, look at this, now we got it coming back here. Let's see what this looks like. I don't think I've seen this part. So this must be Earth setting, and
What explains the change in size with the same horizon on the moon?
Is that two different videos, or is that supposed to be
same one?
Oh wow,
same one.
Wait a minute, that doesn't even make any sense. How could they see it? It was supposed to happen right after they saw it rise.
Orbital mechanics.
No, that's not right. That's not right at all. The Earth should have been in front of them the whole time. It shouldn't be behind them. That's ridiculous.
I love the fact that they can only film the moon for the one moment that the Earth for the one moment that it would be full. There would be the chance of catching it perfectly full like that are slim.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and it's anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
It's totally changed size as well. How is that possible? No matter where it is over the face of the moon, why all of a sudden do we have a completely different sized Earth? Right?
If anybody believes that ground is real, I mean, you can't. That's not even worth talking.
It is
That's wild.
Pathetic. Yep.
I bet somebody can do some captures and show some Photoshop stepped and repeated craters or crater formations that repeat before it goes all the way around.
Right. And let's not dismiss the most obvious glaring problem with this footage, and that is
brightness.
Where's the parallax? Where's the parallax? Look at it. It's just coming by like it's on a player piano. So yeah, there's just so many things that are wrong with this. And like I said, where's the parallax? You know, anybody that knows, if people don't understand what I'm talking about when I say where's the parallax, I'm simply saying, think about yourself driving down the highway, okay? And you see a car in front of you and you're coming up very slowly on that car, right? Or even an object just to the right side of the road, and, you know, and you're kind of coming up very slowly to that. But then look a little bit to the left or to the right of your road, and you will see that things are exponentially increasing in speed to your left and to your right. This is exactly what parallax is. This is exactly what we should be seeing from this. We should be seeing a parallax difference between the center of the screen, the center focal point of this screen, and the extreme left and right. And we don't. What we see is we see a perfect linear progression, motion of all features of the moon, this fake moon, going at the same speed all the way across the frame. That is impossible.
Right. Yeah. So like these two craters right here, they should be going by more swiftly than the one way off to the left, and yet they're going by at the same speed. I mean, anybody can demonstrate this, like you said, if you're driving down the highway and if you're looking at a row of fences right off the side of the road, that's going to appear to go by very, very quickly. But the mountain range 50 miles away past the fence is going to appear to basically be stationary. Right, and you don't see anything like that in this alleged footage. So yeah, it appears to be either a CGI thing or a model. You'd think with CGI they'd at least have added the parallax effect. So maybe it's just a model.
Yeah, likely is very much just like the Earth is from the ISS. They're showing a model. Well, remember when that infamous footage of the news station that was switching to a live feed to the ISS, but what they actually got was the two guys in the shed, and you could see the ISS model there and the big old lit up sphere, right, that was supposed to emulate the Earth, but they weren't quite ready yet. That's exactly what they're doing, is they're just taking that model and they're rotating it in front of a camera. And when you do that, you simply get no parallax whatsoever, when in fact you should be getting a dramatic amount of parallax. So again, you know, pretty elementary stuff, I think. So